on intrapreneurship. My name is Anu Vatva. I am an Associate Professor of Strategy and Entrepreneurship at the Imperial College Business School, and I'm the Program Director of this program. I'm very excited to be introducing this innovation program to you. As you well know, innovation and entrepreneurship are at the very heart, are very much at the heart of what Imperial College does. It's at the heart of, it's part of the DNA of Imperial College, and we're in a unique position to work with companies that want to accelerate entrepreneurial thinking and generate a lot of intrapreneurs amongst them. So in the next 10 to 15 minutes, I will take you through what the program is all about and what you will expect to have learned. We're quite confident that we've put together a great team of the best faculty from Imperial College to engage with you, to help you become more entrepreneurial, and to stimulate you in this endeavor so that you can program and take on roles of being change agents to help bring about new mindsets and new ways of thinking. So this word in red on the screen here is probably the one reason that you want to find out more about this program. What is it? It's not an invention, it's not a scientific discovery, and it's not a mathematical proof. Innovation is a word that's generally overused. It can mean a lot of different things to different people in different contexts. It is a process by which we change the world. It helps make things better through practical applications of ideas and of technology. There's also an outcome, a new process or product that is significantly different. It's a new way of doing things. It is the what is possible meeting the what is needed. However, one of the things that most people would agree on is innovation is crucially important for us. It changes the world around us. Many of the simple things that we do today have been transformed dramatically. It is also an important engine of economic growth. About 3 million people work in R&D worldwide, and the OECD countries together spend about $800 billion per year on R&D. Innovation can also make or break firm performance. New products, less than 5 years old, account for 30% of profits in firms, and in high-performing firms, they account for nearly half of all sales. Firms that don't innovate may perish. Think Kodak, for example. If firms don't innovate, their growth is slower, their profits decline, their market share drops, customers dissipate, they're punished by the stock market, and overall competitiveness declines. So it's also strongly tied, innovation is also strongly tied to the reputation of today's firms. These firms would be known as innovator icons or the global heroes of the world. Companies that innovate most are seen as particularly valuable, and those that will do well in the product market as well as in the stock market. The other thing that most people will agree on is that innovation is hard. Managing innovation is a really challenging process because of the uncertain environment that firms face. So where does this uncertainty come from? It involves both market-related uncertainty as well as technical uncertainty. There are market risks, uncertainty about demand. The opportunity vanishes as soon as the product reaches the market. Customers are not really adopting in droves, they're waiting. There are competitive risks. What do your competitors do? They might come from different industries, ones that you did not foresee. So their actions matter a lot and create uncertainties for companies. There are technological risks. Will this product or service that I'm introducing work? Will it work as well as I thought? How will customers think about it? There are operational risks. Can the product be made and the service delivered? Then there are financial risks. Large upfront investments are required, but the payoffs are quite uncertain. Innovation is also hard because it involves creative destruction. Firms need to cannibalize their products in fast-moving industries. It is hard because it leads to spillovers to other parties. What that means is the companies could imitate innovative products, but how do you capture a large part of the R&D investment that you have made and prevent these imitators from capturing your market share? Innovation is hard because it also requires cooperation of other parties. Now, finding a collaborator is hard, but maintaining the collaboration, getting value from it is even harder, and often they don't deliver results. So eventually, managing innovation and being intrapreneurial within large companies, it requires different skills, tools, incentives, and organizational practices than other functions. The skills required to create innovations are quite different from the skills required to capture value from innovations and to make money from it. You might be very good at one, but not at all in the other. Some of the challenges faced by firms are, for example, whatever it is that drives your success can also make you very rigid, and it also explains your failure. It is very difficult to change cultures within companies, and it is also very difficult to change deep individual models. And firms eventually become insufficiently adaptable. They're not able to see opportunities or react to them sufficiently. So the point is, innovation is hard. It requires taking chances. It requires challenging things that we've taken for granted, taking risks and breaking the rules. Large companies are not very good. They're better at making the rules. They're better at planning. They're better at being efficient and more productive. As a result, they struggle to innovate and to be entrepreneurial and to bring new ideas to market. This is not a failure of large firms. It's because large established firms face very specific challenges that stifle their innovative spirit. Challenges such as the ones I mentioned above. Helping firms overcome these challenges is precisely where this program comes in. From idea to innovation is an immersive 5-day hands-on learning experience that contributes to a mindset change. It inspires participants to innovate in all functions, product, process and service, brand, price, procurement, etc., and give them the practical tools to work in teams to develop their ideas into a viable business proposition. So the goal is to create an experience that contributes to a mindset change. The key objectives of the program will be to provide participants with exposure to innovation through an experiential journey. It will provide them with innovation concepts. It will help them think about how to change their mindset from a static to a proactive one and to practice forward thinking. It will help participants to network across silos and to ensure that participants leave the program knowing how to become more entrepreneurial within their large organization. What makes this program unique? Participants will be exposed to combined expertise of Imperial College Business School and its partner, the Royal College of Art, and a top global service innovation agency, Helen, for real-life case studies. The program is very immersive, hands-on and experiential, as I've already mentioned, and participants will be able to work in group projects. They will do exercises together. They'll be exposed to real-life case studies and trips outside the classroom. It could be to the Science Museum, and there will be trips to the Royal College of Art. The Imperial College London, as you might know, has been regularly recognized as the most innovative university in Europe. It is an ideal location where you can be inspired, where you can learn how to become more entrepreneurial in any company that you might work for. It is a tried and tested program. It has been run very successfully in a diverse range of companies, including Panasonic, including BT, and EDF Energy. So what are we going to do during this program? The program will run over 5 days. We will launch the first day with a visit to the studios at the Royal College of Art, and will engage in a design and visualization exercise. Participants will look at reviews of award-winning ventures that illustrate different aspects of innovation, its management, and its practice. The afternoon begins with a review of the feedback from an innovation survey that participants will have answered prior to the start of the program, and so that they can see very clearly what are the inhibitors and facilitators of innovation in their organizations. The session after that will allow them to see what the barriers to new projects in organizations are and how they can take their innovation projects back to the business units. They will then work on their group projects facilitated by Professor Bart Clarice. Day 2 begins with Professor Clarice taking the participants through the specific challenges of commercializing technological innovations, and they'll go through the commercialization strategies that they can employ, including protection, IP protection, value chain analysis, and value capture. After this session, in the afternoon, Professor Annabelle Gower will focus on how platforms can be used for innovation and how to design and develop platform-based business models. There will be time for project work after this. On day 3, we continue with this innovation toolkit. Participants will learn how to identify and shape opportunities in the first session in the morning with Professor Gruber. In the afternoon, they shift gears and learn how to navigate their organizational context successfully in terms of crafting their vision, communicating that vision around their innovation, and as well as working in well-functioning teams. On day 4, the participants will spend the entire day at the Royal College of Art. They will learn about the tools and principles of design thinking and user-centered design. These are new approaches that are being used for innovation and work really, really well. The participants will work with the RCA faculty on prototyping and testing, on developing and deploying use cases for their solutions, among other things. They will also participate in a session by the service innovation company, Helon, on how to build a customer-centric culture. Day 5 will primarily consist of an integration workshop where the participants put together a pitch for their group project and present it in the afternoon in a drive-in then style event in front of the faculty and practitioners. So what are the benefits of this program? For the individual, there's definitely an opportunity to get inspired and be exposed to experts from Imperial College, the RCA, and from Helon. It's an opportunity for them to learn how exactly they can innovate when they are in different functional teams. They get exposed to a tried and tested innovation toolkit, and they get engaged in an immersive experience through the external visits, through project work, through real-life case studies, and through presentations. They also learn how to get buy-in. They learn how to get buy-in for and how to champion new business propositions that they might have within their organization and to move through the political layers. They learn about how to interact and network with their peers from different industries and different countries to understand what the challenges faced are and how some of their peers were able to overcome these challenges. For the organizations, this is an opportunity to develop more entrepreneurial employees, more motivated employees. It's an opportunity to become more profitable, dynamic, and sustainable. It's an opportunity to develop new products and services by helping their employees collaborate across teams and across business units. And it's an opportunity to ensure that the organization really has the latest innovation toolkits and techniques. The program will be delivered by internationally renowned faculty at Imperial College Business School and the Royal College of Arts, and by senior executives from Helon. The faculty are not only world-class teachers with extensive experience in executive education, they're also well known for their groundbreaking research in their respective fields, which they will share with you. So more logistical information, the program will run from 24th April to 28th April this year. So it's a 5-day program. The fees are mentioned below, the breakup, you can see that on the slides. We are still accepting applications for this program, so if you are an individual or a corporation that would like to learn about the latest tools and approaches for becoming more innovative and entrepreneurial, and if you would like to learn about generating impactful ideas, then this is the course for you. We have some time for questions. My colleagues and I will try and answer them as best as we can. And if you do sign up for the program, I look forward to seeing you there.